This is NEM 2015, and I have the honor of talking to Mr. Apostolos Triantafyllou, Senior Vice President of Sales, CE and Eurasia, Eutelsat. Welcome to Croatia, welcome to Dubrovnik, and welcome to NEM. First of all, I want to ask you, how important are these events and panels in terms of doing business?
Well, first of all, thank you. Thank you to have this interview with you, and it's nice to be back, 30 years in a row. So, this year, I must say, I said it in the panel, that we have a very interesting crowd. And this is reflected on the level of participants, is reflected on the diversity of the functions and of the people within the hierarchy of various groups, is reflected that we have broadcasters, we have editors, we have producers. So for us, all these meetings are very important. Mm-hmm. Why? Because our business depends on all this. Depends on the broadcasters who give the content to the broadcasters, who buy, to the broadcasters who give the content to the operators, who buy from us. So somehow our business depends in these elements in the value chain. And this is the reason why we keep sponsoring them, so far, because we come out with good business out of it.
Mm-hmm. You said the meetings done here are very important. Are they productive?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And this year, I must say that they met my expectations. I mean, I met with CEOs, I met with CCOs, I met telcos, I met, as I said, public channels, private channels, efficient meetings. It seems that both ends, even on a first meeting, I say something and they respond immediately. It means we are all tuned, which is quite good for the business. It means that we are reaching a level where efficiency is what we're looking for.
That is really amazing. The name of your panel is Sky the Limit in terms of satellite technology. What do you think is the future of satellite technology, especially in this region?
We can't limit to this region. I mean, as a technology, because what we do for this region is equally applied to,
of course,
to half of the Earth. So far, the television is thriving here, and I also confirmed last year and reconfirmed this year that satellite television is really booming. So why? Is certainly a part of us becoming flexible, becoming technologically adaptable, but it shows also the dynamics. People here like to watch TV, good TV, pay TV, and yeah, it is reflected. Numbers are growing.
But what about, despite the fact that the numbers are growing, as you say, what would be the biggest challenge in someone in your position, in your job?
Without being arrogant, competition is not the major challenge here.
Oh.
I think the major challenge is the economic
slump.
It's really a long slump. So I would say that the economic status quo. And so again, when of course we keep our eyes open. I mean, we have respect for our contenders, but the fear is that certain broadcasters can shut down. Certain platforms do not have enough numbers and could be shut down. So basically, yeah, there's always a chance that we may lose something that we have. It's not that somebody else will take it.
Right.
Okay?
Which one's worse, actually?
To lose something you have.
Oh.
To lose something you have, because we do our utmost to help our partners, but since we are not part of this of the economy here, is out of our control.
Mm-hmm. It's only that much that you can really do. But since there was a panel talking about, it was the panel after your presentation this morning, and they said that even though the revenues are down in the last few years by 30%, if I'm not mistaken, especially if we're talking about free-to-air television, that they can see a bright light at the end of the very long and dark tunnel. Do you agree?
Yes, because I said it before, the region likes television. Listen, there is no way that imagine if there is no television, it's like we close our eyes. How long can we continue like that? No, imagine. So television, good television. I see here now people asking for high definition, things that we were talking as the future 2-3 years ago. Now it's a standard. It's just the economic slump. It has to help. So it's surprising because Europe doesn't consider these other elements. I mean, to bring the level of the financial level of the people upwards. Yes, the TV will continue. It might be long. I think the long tunnel reflects that we don't know how long it will last. Mm-hmm. It's a way to depict the risk.
I'm kind of hopeful, and I think that next year, the two of us are going to be talking about something else and not the long dark tunnel and the end. And the end of that tunnel, I think that we're going to be at the end of the tunnel. That things are going to get better.
Sure,
hopefully.
Sure. Again, don't get me wrong. Today, as I said, our primarily concern and target is to keep the status quo, which also said today by the CEO of RTL Croatia and the others. And we do that. It's a pity to lose something that we have. If things come along the way, of course we will be happy to have them or try to have them, because of course there is competition. But is the feeling, is the perception that remains a bit bad today, and say, so when am I exiting the tunnel? But yes, I'm already I feel better about this show than last year. So if this is a reflection of the trend, we are on a good path.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm very looking forward to doing this next year.
Next year,
So we'll see how
absolutely.
things have changed.
Thank you very much.
Great.